Today we're taking a look at a mid lane laning phase between a range matchup and melee Kiana. Specifically, I've got this submitted by the Ahri. We're just going to see and look at how they can abuse that advantage they have. Okay. So, range versus melee. What you want to do is you want to hit them with your ability when they go for that CS. So this guy, he started W. Uh, you're going to hit him whenever he tries to CS. You're going to auto him, you're going to hit him with your E. Normally it'd be your Q, which you do a lot of damage with. Unfortunately, it's your E, so you're not going to do that much damage. But you can maybe even interrupt him from being able to get this. Now, what you're doing here is like you're trying to get your own CS because of the way that the wave has been pulled because you autoed him like when you started it, which made it like the range minions like walked up into. Yeah, W start is fine too because you can proc electrocute right with the single ability. But yeah, you just basically what you're wanting to do is you're gonna harass this guy every single time he tries to get a CS, and because I think you might have seen him start W. Like he definitely hasn't thrown a Q yet. You know that like he doesn't have anything. You know what I mean? He has no ability, so he's just gonna tank it for a while. I think you just kind of threw the E out there randomly. Kind of doesn't do anything for you. This game and more being streamed over on my Twitch. Submit your games in my Discord for review. It's still a substandard start, but like, it's just fucking. You can just hold it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to like throw out like a max range one. You proc electrocute with autos. You hit 2. This guy is like not even close to 2. You know what I mean? So now you want to pressure him. You want to walk up. I think you took Q second. You want to like be standing like here and just hitting this guy. Hit him with abilities. Anytime he walks up, like you just try not to tank minion aggro, but like you just don't let him do anything. You know what I mean? His wave is like so far away from him, and he's not even close to 2. Like you just walk up like over here. You can even walk up into the minion wave. But the thing is, because of how the wave is right now, you don't even want to hard shove it because you have such a huge advantage. Hard shoving it is just gonna let him CS because he's melee started W on Kiana. It's good. You punish him. You hit him with a Q for walking up and hitting it. You still could instead not be hard shoving. You could have been off to the side, and you can harass him while the wave stays further away from him for longer. Gets you more of an HP lead. Here, you kind of just throw a Q out randomly. You want to aim it at where the CS is. You kind of threw it like to the right more. I think you literally just wait for him to like walk up. The animation for the auto starts. Throw the Q. You know what I mean? He just used an ability. Yeah, you're already doing the right thing. I mean, you're throwing the Q where he was supposed to be. You just start fucking autoing this guy. You got W now. Like, just walk up and press W. You have electrocute up. Walk up, press W. As long as if he's in range, which he's going to be because he's trying to fucking get CS, he's gonna take the W. See? See right there how the W went past this minion to him because it always prioritizes champions. This is fine. He just lost he lost 3 minions to try and trade back on you. It's fine. You're just kind of autoing. I don't like. You're probably like trying to last hit, but I think you just gotta. You don't want to actually shove this guy in under his tower constantly because when you do that, that's when he's gonna get his CS. You know what I mean? It's the philosophy of just autoing constantly. Like you don't actually want to be shoving this wave because he's melee, you're ranged. You've got the advantage. Everywhere over here, you have the advantage on this guy. He can't fucking CS anytime he wants unless you're just gonna get a trade on him. And then he has to want to go in on you, and if he gets into your melee, you fuck him up. You want to make sure that this wave is as far away from him as long as possible, and he's gonna be missing CS. And it's fine that if he like walks into your like the range creeps that you throw a Q at him, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what you're getting double value. But in general lane philosophy here is as a range into melee, you don't want the guy under tower because it gives him the opportunity to CS. You're getting good trades off on him. I mean, you're just pressing W and it just fucking aimbots onto him. You get a good Q there. It's now under tower. You're going to be able to hit this. You're just going to get free tower damage. Did you have Q up? Yeah, you're just going to kill him. Yeah. Because you have TP, if you don't know where their jungler is, you can shove this. TP lets you shove a cannon wave. It's just a straight up difference. This wave is going to push into you. You just walk up, you hit him with a W, and you just freeze it. You want to hit him. Just like what the Q wasn't really aimed at him. It was aimed at the wave. I think that's probably gonna be coming up a lot here because it seems like what you didn't understand in this like matchup is that you have the advantage outside of his turret. So like you're probably just gonna hyper shove most of the game. So I'm not gonna keep repeating it. I'll just letting you know that that's what you have. So if you're turbo smurfing, it's you're gonna kill him basically outside of the turret, and then you're gonna get to shove the wave so much faster than him because you have a really good champion for shoving, and then you're gonna get it into the turret anyways. You're kind of doing some weird shit here. Okay. I mean, you honestly should be dead here. I'll be honest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this wave you don't slow push because, yeah, it's fucked up, so you hard shove it. Now, the only thing you don't want is this guy just hit 6. You don't want to get fucking ulted under tower, so you're just trying to hit this guy and make him CS with Q. Like, you just, maybe, you press W, do that, that's fine. Yeah, you just trade and you walk away. You're doing the right thing. You shove, you take plates, right? If you had your ult up at the time, I'd say you can match it because you're Ahri. And you've got that kind of movement speed. But you didn't, so you just shove it, you get 2 plates, you just got to kill back. You know what I mean? You got to kill. So. Now, this wave is in the perfect spot for you, but you're just autoing it once again. So, same thing. Like, you play the long lane, you fuck the guy up. The guy's got no ult. He's got no ignite. I'm pretty sure he has no flash. So he's basically in up shit creek. You also don't just let him farm this. You fuck him up. You know, fishing for ease is fine, but you can always just take the 100% damage of hitting him with W. Like, you can just start with the W and then fucking, like, see what he does. Like, there. All your W's hit him, you know what I mean? Then you hit him with a Q. Guys, recalling. Yeah, it's totally fine to shove now because he's got... You're wanting to keep him pressured so he stays. So, that way you can possibly kill him under tower. Anytime you have the health advantage is when you shove. Especially when it's as severe as this. Like, this guy is easily killable. And he's fucking his own CS constantly too, so... Yep, this guy's dead. You shoved this. Okay, yeah. I was like, make sure this wave gets shoved, because it's not a cannon, and it's right in front of his turret. Honestly, you see the whole enemy team, you can just take another plate, because they're all dead. Shove your wave, take your turret. This dragon also doesn't matter. Like, these guys can get a dragon, but they're losing so fucking hard everywhere else that, like, they're losing so many resources for taking this dragon. You don't really want to take dragon when you're losing resources, only when you're making sure you're not losing anything. It's fine. They are just getting owned. They're getting owned. Okay. Yep, they're getting owned. Yep, they're getting owned. Wow. Those guys got owned. Join my Discord and submit your games for the next VOD review.